Today at the Capitol, scientists are gathering for Things We'll Never Know, a science fair showcasing groundbreaking research that was halted due to canceled grants under the Trump administration. These projects had the potential to advance public health, safety, and innovation, but now their discoveries may never come to light. At Moms Clean Air Force and Ecomadres, we're especially concerned about what this loss means for clean air, climate progress, and protecting our most vulnerable communities like children. So let's take a closer look.
This study was an EPA-funded study focused on air pollution and extreme temperature effects on child health.
Can you talk to us more about the urgency of your work and specifically what gaps were you filling when it comes to children's health and pollution and extreme heat?
Sure. Okay, well, it's no surprise to any of us that heat waves are happening. They're becoming more frequent and they're becoming more intense. One of the things we need to bear in mind about heat waves is that children's lungs are still developing, and children's lungs are larger in comparison to their total body size. And children have health response to air pollution or extreme heat on a continued basis. That can have health ramifications for decades to come. And we got stopped just short of being able to test which assets actually work to buffer those health effects of heat or pollution.
For our community of parents and caregivers who might be living in coastal communities, what is the impact of not doing this research?
We are not able to push the frontiers of early warning systems around coastal hazard events. It's critical to have not only very accurate, high-resolution forecasting products, but also we need to be able to communicate them to appropriate audiences so that they can be used to make the decisions that either the general public has to make about when do I evacuate, but also to emergency managers who are making decisions around infrastructure.
We're looking at if you were to convert a certain percentage of freight vehicles to electric, what would the benefits be in terms of clean air, and what would the benefits then be in terms of health, both for the people who live in the neighborhood and then for the truckers themselves.
Can you talk a little bit more about why it's important for us to have had this research done in this particular community?
Sure. So Little Village is a neighborhood that's predominantly Mexican American. It's also a very long-standing industrial neighborhood. If we transition to more electric trucks, they're going to have to charge somewhere. And if they charge in the same neighborhood, yes, the air is better, but then you still have trucks passing through the neighborhood.
We don't know the answers, but I do know this. Sustained investment in science is our best and only path to get there.
When we have spoken out, when we have stood up, when we have brought to light some of the cuts and some of the projects that we're missing out on, this administration has backed down from time to time.
That unfolding of knowledge and wisdom and science is what keeps history moving forward.